Oh boy. Hello, how are you? Ah, happy Friday. Night is kind of late. I've been out there campaigning. What time is it? Probably close to midnight, right? Yeah. 11 at least. Been out there campaigning, okay, so, oh boy. Wow. Happy Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday and there's this candle date event Saturday morning, but kind of late morning, you know. So, yeah, we can spend a few hours here. So how was your day? Ah, boy. Yeah, my day was good. Yeah, very interesting day. Um, yeah, it was good. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Oh, boy. Hmm. Well, yeah. So what happened tonight? Yeah, I went to a bar, club, dance club. Um, yeah, just political campaigning, right? Yeah. I did dance. It was kind of country music night. Okay, so country music. I love country music, like DC Chicks, Sheryl Crow, Kenny Chesney. That's all the country musicians that I know by name. All right. I mean, I recognize famous tunes, but I don't know too many country musicians' names. Okay. But I love country music. Okay, so in when in country night, typically what they do is they do line dancing, which is fantastic. Also partnership dancing, which is also fantastic. Okay, yeah, I love watching people dance. It's beautiful, right? Line dancing. My mom does line dancing. Okay, she's in Korea, and she's good at line dancing. You know, like step dancing. Okay, so yeah, she's very good at it. And but me, I'm more like freestyle solo dancer. So there's this wonderful DJ, right? So yeah, I gave him tips and also napkin and with a pen, I wrote down like Dixie Chicks. I can love you better than that. Okay, so that's the song of that title of that song. And this kind of gentleman DJ, Mr. DJ, played that song for me. Okay, and I did dance, right? Audience, they're very nice. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't quite the kind of dancing style that they are familiar with their line dancers, partnership dancers. Okay, but still, yeah, they're very kind and generous to me. Why? Because they cleared the floor for me. It was just me alone on the floor. They just watched me dance. Okay, yeah. So God bless them. This was kind and generous because they knew that's what I wanted. Okay, I wanted to have this big dance floor all by myself. Okay, and they gave it to me. Okay, so God bless them. Just so nice. Yeah, yeah, and also my kind and generous friends of mine. Yeah, high five after I finished dancing. Okay, so it was cool. Yeah, but that's not the only thing that happened in this dance club tonight. Uh, what else happened? Uh, there's this area where we smoke cigarettes, right? So I get some feedbacks from my friends or people that I met for the first time. Because I introduced myself as, hey, I'm running for Alaska State Senate. And they ask me questions, and I answer their questions, and they give me feedbacks, which is extremely valuable. Yeah. I learned so much, a lot from dance club patrons. Yeah, many of them are drunk, right? So what, right? They're smart people, right? They're Americans, Alaskans. They teach me very valuable things, and I learn from them, right? And they like me because I'm a very good listener. Okay, so yeah, that's how I do my campaign. I learn from them. I listen, right? And they like me because I'm a very good listener, and I really enjoy listening to them because I learn something new, right? And they like me because I'm a good listener. So I might have a good chance in this election. I don't know. Okay, we'll see, right? But bottom line, I enjoy learning, and they teach me. I call that a success, right? So we'll take 5 minutes, and I'll share with you what I learned tonight. Okay, so yeah, these people are smart, right? Yeah, very smart. I really appreciate their feedback and their time with me. So yeah, I appreciate your time with me too. Okay, because you being here makes big difference. Why? Because I watch my mouth, right? So it enhances the quality of this humanology series. Okay, but at the same time, I do not want to waste your time, right? So yeah, watch this only if you find this entertaining and helpful some way. Okay, because I do not want to waste your time. I want you to succeed, make a grade, and thrive, survive and thrive. Okay, that's what I want you to be successful. That's what I want because I care about you, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes and then I share with you what I've learned tonight. Okay, it's very good lessons. Okay, so these people are smart. So, yeah, people in bars and clubs. Yeah, very smart people. Okay, so I'll share that with you. Okay, so yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm stone cold sober because after I drink, right, I eat, drink water for hours and hours, and I listen to people. So by the time I start driving home, I'm like stone cold sober, okay. But now I can really drink because I'm at home, right? So I don't drink and drive, okay. I never do that. Okay. So, um, yeah, just chatting with my friends. So spruce tree beetles, spruce tree bark beetles. Okay, so that issue came up. Why? Because that's what my campaign card says. Okay, so they were questioning me. Oh, give me 1 second. So yeah, they asked me, okay, how can you possibly get rid of spruce tree beetles? Okay, so uh, yeah, it was a tough question. Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. So and also I met a lot of carpenters who deal with woods and people in the lumber industry, logging industry. Okay, so I mean, of course they know more about me. I mean more about trees and stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay. So uh, yeah, Mr. Carpenters. Okay, loggers, lumber industry people. They are met. So they're asking me, because they have more knowledge about trees and logging and lumber industry. You know, if you knock down these spruce beetle killed trees, it may not be very profitable because the tree is not fresh. You know. So yeah, that may be so, but the point is this. Okay, we love spruce trees, and the spruce tree beetles are killing beautiful spruce trees. So it's a worthwhile project to work on, right? It's like New Deal project by FDR back in the days when America was recovering from World War II. Yeah, you build dams, you build highways, right? But it doesn't quite pay off instantly. Okay, it's a public project, right? Yeah, you build a highway, interstate highway, but you're not gonna toll and get money by this toll gate so that people can use it. No, it's for free, right? So it does not quite instantly make money, but it's a worthwhile project to uh, work on so that people get motivated to work, and then uh, even if it does not make any money, it keeps the economy going, right? So that's the idea, right, of this spruce tree project. Give me one second. Yeah. So, um, give me one second. These guys, so, um, yeah, the idea is to come up with a project that people will be motivated to work on. Okay, it doesn't really have to make money. Okay, so that will be my answer. All right. Then how do we fund this project? Well, it can come from many diversified sources. It could be from donation, stock, bond, or some taxpayers' money because it's going to benefit the general taxpayers. So it's fair deal, right? And the labor can come from prisoners, homeless people, or volunteers. Okay, so the point is, it's a group project that would bring people together, or we can even make documentaries about this. Okay, and then get some advertisement revenue when we put this documentary in YouTube or whatever. Okay, so yeah, it could be if documentary is very well made. Yeah, we can have play in a movie theater, publish in a DVD and sell it, whatever. Well, advertisement revenue. Yeah, diversified this funding sources. So yeah, so that's the idea. Like stocks, bonding, all these different diversified revenue. Okay, but they didn't give me enough chance to talk about my ideas because people want to talk, right? They don't want to listen. So I was just listening, right? Yeah, because I'm busy learning. Okay, yeah, so it was good. Yeah. So that's the idea. And if people don't want it, if they don't want to do anything with spruce tree beetles, oh, that's no problem. You don't have to do it, all right? Because people, they are the boss, all right? So it's just a suggestion, right? Yeah, because my vision is this: if there is this mountain or plain where there are the spruce tree killed beetles, I mean spruce beetle killed trees. If we knock them down, then we have empty space in the woods, and it could be a park where people can go hiking or park their cars. So you have tree, right? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Because there's so many to it, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes break and we'll keep talking, okay? About spruce beetles project, right? Because I thought about it a lot, alright? So it's just an idea, alright? There's a lot to it, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, I guess by now it's past midnight, so my friends, I guess they fell asleep. Okay. Yeah. So let's keep talking about this spruce beetle project. So it goes like this, okay? So in Alaska, we have flat plains and we have mountains, okay? And spruce trees, there are a lot of them, okay? There's Alaska's flora. We have spruce trees, birch trees, red alder trees, cottonwood trees and aspen trees. They're the most common trees, okay, in Alaska, right? And probably, possibly, I'm not sure, but possibly because of this global warming, the spruce tree beetle larvae or adult beetles, they don't quite die out during the winter. Because winters nowadays, winter Alaska winters are quite warm, right? It's not like back in the days. Okay, so many of them, more of them survive the winter, so that's why these spruce tree beetles, they're thriving and spruce trees are dying. Okay, so that's what's going on flat meadow plains or in the mountains. Okay, so the spruce tree beetles, their larvae, they only live on the surface. That's why they call it bark beetles. Only on the bark. Inside the core wood, inside of the superficial bark, they don't get into that. Why? Because that's very hardcore, strong tree wood. Nobody eats that. Okay, maybe some termites that has some bacteria in their gut. They can actually break down those tough cellulose. Not many living organisms can break that down. That's why wood is very strong material, very durable, right? Okay. Yeah, we are just covering the basics, biology, right? Cellulose, cell wall, right? Fiber, okay? But barks, tree barks, they're softer, okay? It's like kind of coating, okay? Uh, this wood that build your house, it get coating with varnish or paints, the chemicals. That's why it's become very durable. Okay, so even so that kind of blocks out all these cellulose break digesting bacteria away from the core wood. Okay, so yeah, you need to coat this wood with varnish, these chemicals. Okay, that's artificial coating of this wood to protect it and to preserve it and from rotting. Okay. Yeah, these houses, furniture made with wood, they last very long time. Okay, they're very durable, right? Because we coat them with chemicals like paints, varnish. Yeah, so that bacteria don't get inside and start breaking down. Okay, so yeah. Now, when a tree dies, okay, from the spruce beetle or whatever cause, right? Uh, the bacteria or fungus, they start to invade this core wood. So even the wood in the center, they do break down, given long time. Okay, but very slowly, right? But it takes long time though. Okay, a dead tree that's killed by spruce beetles, it stands for a very long time, although it's already dead. Why? Because this core, hardcore, this center wood, not many bacteria can break them down. Okay, so even if after a couple of years, when the spruce trees are dead, they're still standing. They don't just fall down. Why? Because the core wooden material inside of this bark, they're still very strong material. That's why it's so useful. Okay, I have talked to many Alaskans. What do they do? They knock down these spruce trees killed by spruce beetles, and they build log cabins with that. Why? Because it's still very good wood. as long as it's not been dead for like 10 years, right? If it's been dead for a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's still very good wood. Okay, so the idea is this. Okay, so if it if these spruce trees are dead in the mountain, no problem. We'll knock them out and gather the woods, skin the dead trees, spruce trees, and the skins infested with this spruce tree beetles and larvae, we bury them under the ground, 6 feet under. They will die of suffocation. No problem. Okay? We don't want to quite burn them. Okay, we mess with air quality. Okay, so we don't want that. Okay, so we just bury them, right? Chemical treatment, yeah, it's too expensive, right? We just dig a hole and bury them. Okay, no problem. Right? Or we can make some mulch. Okay, yeah. I learned all these ideas by reading online materials or talking to people, listening to them. Okay. So, and then we have wood, and we can build log cabins, benches, fences, houses, okay, camping sites. Hmm? Yeah, no problem. If it's camping site, no problem. Yeah, yeah, camping site typically they charge people to camp out in this with this log cabin and stuff. Yeah, we can make some money with that. And as we clear out these dead spruce trees, we have hiking trail, parking lot. Right? Yeah. We can make some money off of that. Right? If it's hiking trail, yeah, it should be free. But camping sites, yeah, that's not free. Okay. Yeah, we can make money off of that. No problem. Right? Yeah. Yeah. But they didn't give me a chance to talk about all these ideas. Why? Because we don't have time. Okay, they're drunk. Okay, and they gotta dance, get back to the dance floor, and yeah, mostly I listen, right? But and I learn a lot. But now that I have learned a lot from my friends or random strangers, my neighbors, towners, yeah, we became friends, right? Now I'm ready to answer all those tough questions if they give me time to answer. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm ready. Right? Because some of my towners they say, "Oh, you're not ready." Well, maybe I wasn't ready before I learned from you, but now that I learned and listened to you, learned from you, now I'm ready. Why? Because I learned very quick, just like that. I'm a very quick learner. All right, so yeah, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah, I learn very quick. Right. By the way, this spruce tree, pine cone. Okay, from my backyard. The spruce trees in my yards, they are doing very well. Okay. I did spray some insecticide last year. Maybe it helped somewhat, but I don't think it quite they quite needed my insecticide spray. Why? Because the natural defense of spruce trees against these spruce beetles is resin. When spruce beetles start punching these holes, healthy spruce trees ooze out the resin. All right, then they cannot get into it. Larvae or adult beetles, they cannot mess with resin. Have you ever dealt with pine trees? Resin, You cannot wash it off with soap or water. It stays with you on your fingers for a while. Okay, resin is nobody can mess with resin, right? Amber. You see these mosquitoes back in like billions, millions of years ago inside of amber. This fossil, right? Yeah, that's resin. Pine trees, like this coniferous trees, like spruce. Resin is their defense system. Okay, so and healthy spruce trees or healthy pine trees, that's their natural defense system. And my trees out there in my yard, yeah, they did. I don't think they needed my help with this insecticides. I don't think so. Okay, because they have this very strong defense system, very healthy trees. Okay, so none of the spruce trees in my yard are dead. They're all alive. They're doing very well. Okay. I can see these scars. Some spruce tree beetles try to dig in, hole in, but not a chance. Okay, they ooze out this resin, so they went away. Looks like that's what happened. Okay, so okay, we'll take 5 minutes break and we'll talk about something else. Okay. Other than spruce beetle. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about something else. Okay. Okay. So I wash my hands quite often because it has nothing to do with coronavirus, alright? It's just my habit. Why? Because I'm become sensitive, right? I don't like this sticky feeling on my fingers. Okay, so I wash my hands all the time. I carry my water bottle because I always drink water, and with my water bottle, I always refill it, recycle plastic water bottle, and I always wash my hands with my water bottle of water. Okay, so how often? Maybe every 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I have always been doing that because I want my hands, fingers crisp and dry, right? I don't want it to be sticky, okay? So when I eat food, I always use chopsticks or spoon or fork, whatever. Because I don't like the sensation of sticky finger, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, so enough with the spruce beetles, okay? What are some other topics? Yeah, elimination of homelessness. People love that. Elimination of crimes. Oh, people love that, okay? So, I mean, not that this town have a lot of problem with homelessness or crimes. It doesn't, right? So they ask me, okay, how would you eliminate homelessness? Yeah, I tell them, okay, yeah, let's teach them how to work. Okay. So yeah, see, the spruce beetles, yeah, knocking them down at these trees, okay, dead trees. Yeah, we can use homelessness population, prison population, no problem. All right. So, yeah, we can combine all these different projects together, no problem. All right. How about crimes? Well, I mean, we'll work with police officers, okay, and prevention, okay. We go to them, we know where they live, okay, and we'll help them out. How? We bring some bouquets of flowers, some Burger King, McDonald's, Subway sandwiches, okay, and to check on them. How are you doing? And if they don't have any job, we'll help them to get jobs. With bouquets of flowers and food, chips, drinks. Okay? Let's go check on them, okay? Peaceful way, no problem, okay? Because we care about them, right? We don't want them to go back to drugs and crimes. We know where they live, right? So yeah, we just knock on the door. Okay, just say hello, hello. Okay, hey, here's a bouquet of flower, some food, drinks. Okay, can we come in and talk to you and listen to you? Okay, so that's the kind of approach that I will be taking. It won't be just me. No, we'll work with social workers, psychologists, psychiatrists, and counselors. Okay, yeah, mental health care providers. We work with all of them. Okay. I will be just coordinating this effort, and we'll eliminate crimes, eliminate homelessness. No problem. There's no legislation required. Yeah, if I become ever become Alaska State Senator, all right. Yeah, legislation is too much work. Okay, we don't need legislation. All right. We the sunshine policy. Okay, no problem. How do we fund that? Media. Yeah, we can make documentaries about it. Get some donations, stocks, bonds, taxpayers' money, whatever. Diversified funding. I understand business, how it works. Okay, so because I studied for it. Okay, so yeah, and also I'm Jesusian. I'm Christian. Jesus said, "Yeah, don't worry about money. Okay, God will give you money because He knows that you need it. Right? Jesus said, "Don't worry about money, okay? Just do the right thing. He will provide for you." Right? Yeah. So I'm not worried about money at all. We can make documentary about it, then publish it and get some advertisement revenue or sell the documentary, whatever. All right. I'm not worried about money at all. All right. I'm not worried about anything. All right. Yeah. So, will it work? Will there obstacles, problems? Yeah, I mean any project have obstacles, but we're not gonna make any excuses. We'll overcome the obstacles and we'll solve the problems. If the problem is very difficult problem, okay, we'll think about it and come up with a solution. That's the forward thinking optimism. Okay. I'm sorry about my balding spot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the cover up of the century, right? The biggest cover up of the century, my balding spot. That's why I want to make my hair grow long, let they grow so that I can have more hair to cover it up. Okay. But my parents, my friends who are in the age of my parents, they want my hair short. Okay. Why? They're old school. Okay. So okay, I have haircut. Okay. So I obeyed and took pictures, selfie, bathroom selfie pictures, uploaded to other older websites, and they are very happy with that. So yeah, to get voters, to young people, they don't care. Okay, young people, if even if my hair is short or long, yeah, they still like it, right? But mature voters, my parents' age, they prefer shorter hair. Okay, so if I have my haircut short, I get young voters and mature voters. So I had my haircut short. Because if my hair is long, I will lose mature voters. Yeah, young voters they may still vote for me, but I lose mature voters. I need both of them. It's going to be very close election. Okay, so I cannot afford to lose any single vote. Okay, so I had my haircut short. Yeah, I'm calculating. Okay, it was a calculated. It wasn't exactly a calculated move. Okay, my parents told me, and my aged friends told me to have haircut. I wanted to please them. That's why I did my haircut. It was not a calculated move at all. It wasn't. In retrospect, yeah, you can see it from calculation perspective, but originally it wasn't. I just wanted to please my parents, my parental figures, who are older than me. That's why I went to barber shop and had haircut. Of course, my barbers, they're my friends, and they're older than me. Okay, I wanted to say hello, wanted to appreciate their service after this coronavirus stuff. Wanted to help them out. I gave them some handsome tips too. Okay, so it wasn't out of calculation. No, it was about respect, honoring them, my parental generation. That's why I did haircut. Okay, had my haircut. Okay. All right, we'll take 5 minutes and then talk about something else. Okay. All right. Yeah. It was a very nice day. Okay. Yeah. Happy Friday. I'm happy. So, you know, many times people ask me, right, in clubs and bars, why am I running? Okay, for Alaska State Senate or whatever. We'll stop and restart, okay, because I don't want to lose this footage, okay, so.